Miesha, what is your aspiration in life? My aspiration in life? That's a great question. I aspire to be a diva, a soul survivor, an independent woman, and today,
this is exclusive.
What's up, K-Army? Today I'm back with another video. So today, guys, we are going to be doing I followed such and such tutorial, and I've seen that this has been going around trending. This is actually created by a YouTuber, and I'll link him below. He started this whole trend, and I thought it was pretty cool because I do look up to a lot of beauty gurus here on YouTube, and I was just like, it's so many to choose from. So I decided to follow PATRICKSTARRR. Oh my gosh, like he is, oh my gosh, so amazing. Like I love PATRICKSTARRR. He gives me life. Like he's so funny to watch. It's so entertaining. I love his whole channel. I love everything about him. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be following today. And I tried to do like my whole setup to mimic kind of like how his is. I didn't have a plain gold backdrop, but we had some gold glitter. So the lighting is a little bit different, if you can tell. But yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, we're gonna just get straight into it. So let's get into the video.
We're looking so crazy right now. Your love got me looking so crazy right now. Y'all like my Beyonce shirt? Cause I do.
I love it.
Alright y'all, so Beyonce was pregnant during this look and this performance. So to get that pregnancy glow, I'm going to take MAC's Strobe Cream in the color Gold Light and lather this all over my face. Ooh, this stuff is so good.
Okay guys, so as you can tell, beauty gurus, we always edit all of our videos and it moves a little fast so you guys won't get bored watching it, so it's clipped and everything. But I do not have the MAC Strobe Cream, but I do have this luminizer primer, and this is by Dr. Brent. It came in one of my boxy charms, and I'm just going to use this to prime my face today. Okay, we glowing, we glowing.
Look at that glow. I haven't seen that glow since I left Destiny's Child. Now, for the brows, I'm going to take two brow products by Benefit, one being the Precisely My Brow, and this new product called the Foolproof Brow Powder, which is a brow powder that has a lighter color and a darker color, and this cute little brush that has a little spoolie on the inside. Alright now, so to get that perfect brow look, we're going to cut under the brow with some concealer, okay?
Okay, we didn't even get to see him do the brow, so okay. I have the Benefit Precisely My Brow here, and I'm just going to shake my brows up off camera like he did, and we're gonna come right in.
If y'all care to know what I use on the lid and under the brows to cut the brow, I use the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer mixed with a MAC Full Coverage Foundation. So this is my foundation contour.
Okay. A full coverage foundation. I have my MAC Studio Tech foundation here, and it says the Tarte Maracuja. So I'm gonna mix those two babies up and just cut the brows. Okay, so let's see where he's at.
Armani Luminous Silk mixed with the Giorgio Armani Luminizer. Now that's expensive. I'm gonna mix it on the arches.
And I have some high-end foundations here, but I don't have the exact ones that he has. So I'm gonna mix my own cocktail. And it looks like he went for full coverage. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter and the NARS Radiant, plus some Cover FX drops in the color Moonlight. That should give me something close to what he has. Alright. It looks like Patrick is using an Artiste brush to apply it, so I'm going to use my Artiste brush oval 7.
This is how we do it. This is how I do it. Don't mind my little pimple.
Don't mind
So
mine
next,
either,
to look
Patrick.
flawless, I'm going to take Tar, which have my favorite concealers, Shape Tape, and the Maracuja Creaseless to give that look.
Okay, where we at, Patrick?
First, I'm going to apply the cream.
Okay, this is
Come on,
Maracuja.
concealer.
Okay.
Now let's get information. Now this is a lot of makeup for y'all young ladies and men out there.
It's okay.
If you
Do
want
your
that full
thing,
coverage,
Patrick. Do your thing. So he says to do the Maracuja first. He'll apply that under his eye like so. Now what, Patrick?
if you want that full coverage look, I use a cream for the duty, and then I'll layer a liquid
Layer liquid
on top.
on top. Okay.
Now we're gonna take this booty blender and bounce it on
Wait a
this.
minute. Hold on. Okay. So he said layer a cream then a liquid. So we're gonna use for the liquid. We're gonna use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NC35. It's a lot of makeup, Patrick. First I was just like, do you boo? But a lot of makeup. But we're gonna do it because you always come out beating flawless.
Face. Ooh, kill 'em. Y'all ain't ready for this beat, y'all. Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
god. This pink says I'm going solo. So to set the face, I'm going to take my derma
Okay.
and immediately set under the eye to prevent the creasing.
Okay. Fast.
This is flawless. And don't be scared to press it in, y'all. Press it in. Press it in. Press it in. Press it in. Nothing but the best for my Beyonce. So to set the face, I'm going to take this Airspun baby in a fresh.
Okay. Press it in. Okay. And next, Patrick is using a powder puff. I don't really use powder puffs, so I have this little tiny one that came.
New Puff by MAC.
Okay.
Just go in.
Ooh, that's a lot of powder. Oh! I trust you, Patrick. You know what you're doing. Am I doing it right? I trust the process, Patrick.
This powder got me looking so crazy.
Yeah, we do look
Got me
crazy.
looking for crazy right now. The stuff got me looking for crazy right now.
Go,
Hey, got me looking for crazy right now. Hey, look at Beyonce.
Okay, so now it's time for the eyes. I know I look a little crazy, but this is what I gotta do to keep my foundation on all day. So if you guys are oily, powder the heck out of your face and you'll be fine. Alright, moving on to the eyes. I am going to take my Morphe 35O palette. These are all mattes. One of my most loved palettes because this is so beautiful. This is one of my favorite brushes. This is the R40. And I'm gonna take this color right here and use this as a transition color.
So there, baby. Okay, guys, so I do not have the 35O palette, but I have the 3502 palette. And we're just gonna try to follow along. Use similar colors because the 3502 is kind of like a recreation of the 35O, but with more bright colors and reds in it.
Transition color on my crease.
Okay, that built it up really quick,
know,
so let me catch up. So I'm first gonna take this color here in the corner and I'm gonna try to get that same color that he has. It looks a little bit warmer, so if this isn't as warm as I think it's going to be, then I'm going to take this color right here in a 35O palette to warm that up. I'm nervous. Here we go.
I know y'all might be a little bit concerned about the powder in my brows.
Just a little bit.
A little brow gel is going to fix that at the end, so do not worry.
Okay.
Do not worry. Okay. Now, this look is more of a halo eye, so I'm going to concentrate a lot of the color on the outside here and on the inside here, and leave the center a little bit empty. So if you guys didn't know, her makeup artist that did this look is Sir John. I love her other makeup artists as well, Francesca to Love. Love them, go follow them, show them some love. The palette, you guys, is so amazing. I'm gonna teach y'all a little bit of a trick. Now, if you want to snatch your nose like Beyonce, I would take a little bit of the transition color and bring it right here into the front of the brow to create the illusion of a bridge. Next, I'm gonna take this cool bark color and apply this on the inner and outer third of the crease.
Okay, so he said take the little bit of the transition color and put it on the brow, going towards the brow. That's what I'm used to, but I like it. Cool bark color.
My halo.
I see your halo.
Next, I'm going to take these two bottom colors over here. I'm going to concentrate this on the outer, building the intensity, mama. I love this brush. This brush is the Morphe Y17. Now, one tip.
Okay, he switched brushes. Now I don't have the Morphe Y17, but I have the Morphe RG18.
One tip for a halo eye, if you guys don't wear as much makeup, but you want to wear this look for any special occasion, I would say don't be afraid to bring the shadow higher than your crease to give you the illusion of a large open eye. Maybe just go for it. Do the Beyonce.
Go for it.
Go. Elon Sparkle Circle. This is so cool. Let me swatch. This is a cream. So in this wheel, I'm gonna mix a little bit of the gold and the bronze on my flat brush.
Okay.
And use this as a base for my lid. So next, I'm gonna take Antique.
Okay, so don't have that circle. So I'm going to just take my Touch and Soul Metalist Liquid Full Glitters. And I'm going to use the bronze one inside of the set and also the gold one to create a base for my shadows. So this is the gold and bronze.
Bronze and Gold Diamond by Makeup Addiction Cosmetics. This is so pretty. Do you guys see this? This is Antique Bronze. Oh my god. Next, I'm going to take both pigments and then pat it on the eye.
Alright, slow down, Patrick. Can we just enjoy this moment here? Okay, I don't know if I'm doing it as well as Patrick, but now to get the type of pigment he has, I don't have that loose pigment either. I have this Pure Gold by Too Faced, and it's a loose glitter pigment. I'm gonna mix that with the bronze on the other side of this Touch and Soul stick here. And I'm gonna just try to get that color he has right now. Oh, Patrick, baby. We need to have a talk about this look here.
Do you guys see when the light hits my eye? Oh my god. So now to line the top of the eyes, I'm going to take this pencil by Urban Decay called Zero. Next, I'm going to take...
Okay.
Next, I'm going to take these dark colors that are used on top of the eye and smudge it underneath the lash line for that smoky look. Next, we're going to curl our lashes up.
Okay. Using all the dark colors we used for earlier, and I'm gonna take these three. Okay. So I'm gonna take, because it looks a little bit darker the closer it gets to his eyes, so I'm going to So I'm going to take this black here and I'm going to mix it with this warm brown. It's a brown here. It's kind of warm. I'm going to mix it with that black.
To Jesus, and that is Beyonce. So curl your lashes up to Beyonce. So for some fierce lashes, I'm going to...
Okay, where's my lash curler? Okay, so it's time to curl the lashes. I found my lash curler.
So for some fierce lashes, I'm going to take these Lily lashes in the style Caramel and apply them on my eye.
Okay, I don't have Lily lashes, but I did pick these up from Sephora and they look pretty similar to the ones he has. They're just a little bit more fuller on the inside. These are some dramatic lashes. We're just using dramatic lashes, period. And these are velour lashes in the style Fluff and Wispy.
The lash glue looking like my daughter, Blue. So if you guys want to hack, my favorite thing to do lately is because I love full coverage is I love grinding and crushing my pressed powders into loose powders. This one is the, and because it is my...
Trusting you, Patrick. I hope I'm not just destroying makeup right now. And then he uses this for his
face color. I'm not going to bring it up to the under eye because it'll just make my under eye my face color and it wants that highlighted effect. So I'm going to go in with a different powder. So now for the under eye, I take the same pro finish powder, but I don't crush it. I take it on a dense tulip looking brush. And then I will use this and pat this under the eye. Ouch! Pretty hurts. Damn, I look good.
Yes,
remember
you
when
do.
I said that my brows were looking dusty? This is the Benefit Ready Set Brow, and we're just gonna take this dust off.
I got that. So cute. And we're just gonna dust it off the brows.
Powder. Next, I'm gonna take this NARS Laguna bronzer on my favorite MAC 140S brush and sculpt out the cheeks. This is a special occasion, y'all.
Okay, I don't have that, but I do have a bunch of different MAC powders. Okay, this brush looks pretty similar to the one that he's using. It's just light instead of being dark. And this is the Morphe R7 brush.
Now for the lip, oh, guys, I am so big. Y'all can't tell me nothing. So for the lip, I am going to take Cork by MAC. If you guys want a sexy, sultry lip, but you want a little bit of overdraw, I'm not going to overdraw as much as I do. But I'm going to take Cork and line my lips. Now to fill in the lip, I'm going to take...
Okay. So I do not have Cork by MAC. I will be restocking that soon. But I do have Spice by MAC. But I think Spice is more of a lighter shade than Cork. So I'm going to go in with another brown pencil that I have, which is by Makeup Forever, and it's in it's an aqua lip in the color 6C, and this is more of a brown like Cork, and I'm gonna line the lip. It looks like his is a little bit more warm. And I'm gonna go over top of this with another brown pencil by Jonte Blue in Brown Sugar.
Kylie Cosmetics, Dolce K.
Yeah! Unfortunately, I don't own any Kylie Cosmetics, but I do have a color that might be similar. I have a Kat Von D color that is possibly similar to that, and this is in the color, we'll see if this works. Okay.
I'm gonna hit the center of the lip with MAC Cosmetics Toast and Butter. Alright guys.
That looks a little bit more brown than what I got. I'm gonna make this browner. Let's try to put a little bit of this Sephora liquid lip on this in the color 26 maybe? I think that's what it's called. But it's a Sephora brown liquid lip. Just going to use a tad bit. And it looks like he's hit the center of his lip with a lighter nude color. And I'm going to take this rum punch and hit the center of my lips. Looks good to me.
Let's get into formation. Let's get my freakum dress, okay?
Okay.
So for Beyonce, we gonna need a...
So I'm gonna change and we'll be right back. So guys, this is the completed look. I think it came out pretty good. We got pretty close to Patrick and his tutorial. This tutorial was so helpful. I had a great time creating this look. And if you guys had a great time watching me create this look, please go down below and give Kirsten and I a thumbs up. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Kirsten and I YouTube channel. And we love you guys. So we'll see you next time on Karma Playhouse. My daddy Filipino, my mama Puerto Rican and black. So what you call that? Gumbo! Yeah! Doozy.
Hi, I'm Kirsten.
And I'm Miesha Michelle, and you've been watching
Karma Playhouse. If you like challenges
and DIYs, remember to watch more of our videos.
and smash the subscribe button below.
Doozy.